Hey everyone, so today I'm going to do something a bit different. It's one pickup, but I'm also going to do a comparison video of this 1974 horror flick that shocked audiences across America, even got banned over here in the UK. Obviously we can now buy it on Blu-ray and now 4K. So let's get on with the show, and I think you'll know exactly what film I'm talking about now.
The Texas Chain Saw Massacre. After you stop screaming, you'll start talking about it.
Alreeet everyone, and hello. Welcome to a brand new Magpie Movies video with myself, Geordie Paul. Welcome back to it. Today is going to be a kind of a pickup stroke comparison. I'm not going to do any screenshots because I've got no idea how to kind of connect them to the TV and then record it and post it on here. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to talk you through it. So today, as the intro suggests, I'm doing a comparison side-by-side review of the Texas Chain Saw Massacre. So we're talking about, because I've got them right in front of me here, the second sight standard release, which was from, I don't actually know when this was released. It must be only a couple of years ago. Yes, anyway, don't know. The second sight Texas Chain Saw Massacre release versus the, I think it's Midnight Sky, or Dark Sky 4K release. Those are the two that I'm going to be comparing, a comparison between the two of them. Before we get into it, and I know I say this in every video, if I get repetitive, then I apologise, but if you are new to the channel, don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up. That'll be very much appreciated. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. We're getting close to 900 and then possibly 1,000 subscribers, so that's awesome. And don't forget to hit the notification bell, so whenever I do a new video, you guys will be the first to know. So yeah, so I'm a big fan of the 1974, is it? 1974? I think so. Could be 1974 Texas Chain Saw Massacre movie by Tobe Hooper. Really, really enjoy it. It's gritty, it's realistic, it's low budget, but you know what? It works. And this was 4 years before Halloween by John Carpenter. If you don't know the story, it's basically a group of kids traveling through Texas. They bump into the Sawyer family, and then basically all hell ensues. And that's basically it. It spawned multiple sequels, a couple of remakes, most notably the new Netflix one. Obviously it's had a prequel in the name of Leatherface. But yeah, it's personally one of my favorite horror films. I just like the rawness of it, almost amateuresque style of it. The only one that I think comes close to this is the Jessica Biel one, which is more or less a remake. The rest of them are all right, but this gave birth to the, I don't know, how can you count, horror icon of Leatherface, played by Gunnar Hansen in this one. So yeah, so this has been out a few years now. I know fine well that Second Sight, I think in April, are releasing a big box set 4K release, as well as they're redoing this one. Now, I think the only difference between this one and the one they're re-releasing is that obviously different artwork, but also there will be an extra feature on it, I believe. I could be wrong with that. But anyway, that Blu-ray there I've had for a while. This is the one that I picked up, which is the American import of it. This is the steelbook. As you can see, nothing on the back. Now, I like this because I like the poster design on it. The original 1974 cinema release poster, I really, really enjoyed it. Again, it comes with the J card. Now, with American ones, they just cellophane it all together. There's no sticky things. So obviously when it comes, it came like that, and then it's got the Texas Chain Saw Massacre on the top. Now, looking at this, now this is just going to be a quick comparison. So now inside you get a poster, and I'll show you what the posters look like while I'm talking. You also get 2 discs, but as you can see, the 4K disc is actually missing. That's because it's in my 4K player downstairs, because I've been watching it. And inside you get artwork as well. But again, I've took pictures so you can see that as well as we go through this. So let's talk about the 4K picture for this one. Now, this, along with this, they're both shot on 8mm, I believe. I could be wrong. And the picture's always going to be grainy and low budget. However, from looking, and obviously from what I've started watching of it in the last few nights, there is a good restoration taking place here. Now, the funny thing for me is on the back of this, it says, now for the first time, Dark Sky proudly presents its director-approved 4K restoration. Now, forgive me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure Toby Hooper passed away a few years ago, so I don't quite know how they managed to get a director approved, unless he did it with putting it in the pipeline before he passed away. But that's the only bit I was reading on the back and I was thinking, that sounds a bit funny. But either way, it is obviously still a grainy picture. That goes without saying. It's that kind of film. It's made to look that way by Toby Hooper with regards to the film that he used to make the film as such. But overall, there is a sharper, I don't know if it can be sharper, but it's I wouldn't say smooth, but there's more detail, like at the beginning with the grave scene, with the bodies being displayed on top of the gravestones in the cemetery. It's a much cleaner picture. You can see more glistening in the skull. There's more detail, more so than on the Blu-ray. So they obviously have done quite a good job. With regards to the Dark Sky, which is this one's 4K release compared to the Second Sight one, I haven't seen the Second Sight one. Whether they're using the same restoration process and Dark Sky releasing it in America and Second Sight releasing over here in the UK, I'm not too sure. Obviously, I'm not going to double dip for it, so I wouldn't know with regards to the actual Second Sight picture. Plus, it hasn't been released yet, so no one really knows. Well, apart from obviously Second Sight. But I'm presuming it's going to be the same quality. Would I recommend it? If you're a big fan of Texas Chain Saw Massacre, and you want the best looking picture quality for the movie, then I would highly recommend that. Yes, this is an upgrade from the Blu-ray. So with regards to picture quality, it's very good. I'll definitely say it's an improvement, 100%. Now, I've had a quick look through, and I'll show these on the screen, the special features on the back of both of these. Now, the only thing I can see different between the Second Sight release and the Dark Sky release is the new feature, which is a feature-length documentary called The Legacy of the Texas Chain Saw Massacre, which is, I don't know if you can see it, is here. But the rest of these and all these are on this release. So the only thing, other than obviously now being in 4K, is you get this new Legacy. The Blu-ray itself is region locked, so you will need to have a multi-region Blu-ray player, or do like I've done, have your PlayStation 3 not so much chipped but programmed so it can play it in order to watch it. A bit like the Shout Factory, Scream Factory, Halloween movies. The 4Ks, as we all know, apart from a couple, which I think is either The Outpost and another movie, 4Ks are region free, but you will have to get the Blu-ray multi-region in order to play the special features. But yeah, other than, like I said, the 4K picture quality being a lot better, the only additional special feature you have is that feature-length new documentary called The Legacy of the Texas Chain Saw Massacre. And that's it. So in conclusion, because I'm just going to make this a short video just to get it out there, if you're a big fan of the movie and you really want to see the best picture is going to be, get the 4K. Simple as that. If you're just a fan of the movie and you're not too bothered, and obviously you don't have a 4K player, of course, which goes without saying, then just stick with the Second Sight one. I mean, this one you can probably pick up cheap for like £8 from CEX now. I know there's a steelbook version of it as well. I've just got a normal one. And then, of course, April 14th or 16th, I think, is when Second Sight releasing theirs. The 4K, the Blu-ray, and then the 4K and the big box set with the book and the novelization or something along those lines. But yeah, the decision is down to you. I'm not going to make the decision for you, obviously, because it's up to you guys. But yeah, but that's it. If you like it and you want the best picture, get the 4K. If you're not bothered, stick with the Blu-ray. Simple as that. But that's it. So thank you very much for popping by and having a quick listen, and for me babbling on about the Texas Chain Saw Massacre 4K release. But that's it. Thank you very much again for watching. This is Jody Paul, last surviving member of Magpie Movies. Don't forget to please like, share and subscribe. Thank you. But yeah, catch you all in the next video. This Sunday I am back with the live stream at 9 o'clock with Bring Your Own Popcorn with Jack, who will be making his debut on the channel live, and we'll be discussing things. So please get along, come along, get in the comments, and I'll see you then. But yeah, that's it. I'll catch you all later. Thanks for watching. See you all soon. Bye for now.